Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy KB. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever had one of those moments where you stop and think, man, if only I knew then what I know now? Yeah, me too. Your 20s, man, they are wild. And today I'm breaking down the 7 life-changing lessons that I learned in my 20s that completely reshaped my mindset on personal finance and development. Whether you are in your 20s, about to enter, or even beyond, trust me, these lessons are going to hit home. If you are new here, I am KB, and on this channel, we talk about all things personal finance, personal development, and creating a life that you love without breaking the bank. So, if this sounds like something that you are into, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video from me. Now let's jump into today's video. 7 life-changing lessons that I learned in my 20s. We are going to cover everything from how to handle unexpected life changes, the truth about happiness, why no one really cares about what you are doing, and why that's a good thing, and so much more. Stick around to the end of this video and I'll share how you can book a one-on-one meeting with me if you are ready to dive deeper into your personal development journey. Now let's dive in. Number 1 is happiness is a choice. First up, happiness is a choice. And no, that's not just some cheesy Instagram quote. It took me years to realize that happiness doesn't come from future promotion, hitting a financial milestone, or even ticking off every item on your life's to-do list. Back in my early 20s, I used to think that if I could just land that job or make an X amount of money, then I would be happy. But guess what? When I hit those goals, I didn't magically become happier. The truth is, happiness is about learning to be present and enjoying the small moments. Whether it's buying some new stationery, watering your plants, or even catching up with family members. One real life example, traffic. Sounds weird, right? But it is true. We can't control traffic, but we can control how we react to it. Are you gonna sit in there cursing the world, or you are going to take a deep breath, put on your favorite podcast? One real life example, traffic. Sounds weird, right? But it is true. We cannot control traffic, but we can control how we react to it. Are you gonna sit there cursing the world, or you are going to take a deep breath and put on your favorite podcasts? Happiness is a choice every single day. Lesson number 2, worrying does not solve anything. What keeps you up at night today will probably make you laugh 2 days from now. I'm serious. I remember a time when I failed several job interviews and thought it was the end of the world. I attached so much of my self-worth to getting hired that I let it consume me. But looking back, I realized I wasted so many moments stressing over things I couldn't control. So instead of worrying, focus on what you can do right now. Because let's face it, worrying doesn't change the outcome, it just ruins the present. If you find yourself worrying constantly, try this. Write down your biggest worry and ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? Spoiler alert, it's probably not as bad as you think. Lesson number 3, life is unpredictable. So stop worrying. Lesson 3, life is unpredictable. So stop trying to control every little details and learn to go with the flow. In my 20s, I planned everything. Career goals, finances, you name it. And then life happened. I realized that while it was great to have goals, flexibility is key because everything won't always go the way you expect it. Here is an example. I remember when I said I thought, Here is an example. Remember when I said I thought I would be a neurosurgeon as a kid? Well, spoiler alert, I am not. Life change, I change, and that's totally okay. Sometimes life has a better plan than the one you have written out for yourself. Be open to change because often the detours lead to some of the best destinations. The fourth lesson is probably one of the most important. Be better than you were yesterday. It is easy to get up. It is easy to get caught up in comparison, especially with social media these days. But your only competition should be yourself. I used to be so hard on myself when I messed up, whether it was failed projects or arguments with a friend. I, do, I used to be so hard up on myself when I messed up, whether it was a failed project or an argument with a friend. I'd beat myself up for days, but over time I learned that but over time I learned that perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. Think about it. If you are Think about it. If you are just 1% better today than you were yesterday, imagine where you will be in a year's time. So don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Next up, lesson 5. No one really cares what you are doing. And I mean and I mean that in the best way possible. We spend so much time worrying about what people think about us, when in reality, everybody is too busy with their own lives to care about yours. When I realized this, it was like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I stopped making decisions based on what people I thought. When I realized this, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I stopped making decisions based on what I thought would impress others and started living for me. Trust me, once you stop caring about what others think, you will be liberated. Lesson 6: don't build your self-esteem around just one thing. For the longest time, I thought my value came from my job. So when I changed careers, I felt like I had lost my identity. But here is the thing: your worth is not tied to your job, your relationship status, or any aspect of your life. Diversify where you find confidence. For me, that meant picking up new hobbies, spending more time with loved ones, and working on my personal growth. It took me time, but now I realize that my self worth comes from so many different areas. Last but not the least, self love is the only key to a fulfilled life. The moment I stopped being so hard on myself, everything changed. I learned that I am a work in progress and that's okay. I started letting go of toxic people, forgiving myself for mistakes, and prioritizing my own happiness. When you learn to when you learn to truly love yourself, the world around you starts to change too. You set you When you learn to truly love yourself, the world around you starts to change too. You will set boundaries, you will find joy in the little things, and you will stop seeking validation from external sources. Self love is your superpower. So, those are seven of the life changing lessons I learned in my 20s. Now, I want to hear from you. What are Now, I want to hear from you. What is the biggest lesson you've learned so far? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Now, now I want to hear from you. What is the biggest lessons you've learned so far? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to continue this conversation. And hey, if you feel like And hey, if you are feeling stuck or just want to dive deeper into your personal finances or personal development journey, I offer a one-on-one coaching session. Just check the link in the description section to book a one-on-one session and let's get you back on track. And hey, if you are feeling stuck or just want to dive deeper into your personal finance or personal development journey, I offer one-on-one coaching sessions. So just check the link in the description area to book a one-on-one session and let's get you on track to living your best life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Until next time, I am KB, and remember, you've got this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Until next time, I am KB, and remember, you've got this.